Hetman Lothro gave me a pair of uncomfortable-looking shoes to wear. She told me to wear them all the way to the Bloodstone Shrine inside of the Monastery of St. Veloth, on the east end of Almas Thirr. I must start wearing them in her presence. If I remove them before making it to the shrine, I will have to start over. Okay, what if I swim? Right? If I swim, am I okay? Look, I'm gonna cheat it here. I don't have to feel a sharp pain in my foot if I'm not beholden to gravity. Oh shit. Oh god, it's killing me instantly. What the fuck? Oh, it's killing me instantly. Oh god, this was a terrible idea. Why does the rock still hurt me? Oh! What the fuck? When we had last left the Nerevarine, their adventures in the weird little fishing village of Imra, seemingly, at least for now, came to a conclusion, with them seeking out a super cool soul for none other than Tiny Nachos of the Mages Guild, and that led them out into the lake, which revealed an immense underwater structure built by Dreg, built in some horrifying manner out of coral, maybe, and some sort of fleshy membrane, nasty junk everywhere. Thankfully, they were able to navigate it by eating coral raw, just munching on it, crunching and munching. And it led them to its ultimate chamber, the Ilium Chamber, the Ilium Pod, the Ilium Zone. And inside, there was no less than Paruddma, a horrifying drag queen, immense in size and in power. Thankfully, they were able to beat the crap out of it with a new spear. And with that out of the way, they claimed its soul, claimed its incredible mace and all sorts of junk, and headed back out in search of the Mages Guild once more. This is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Tamriel Rebuilt. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. Oh, whoops, only needed to do one. And as you can see, we are back in Andothran at our makeshift house, Orblos's. I've stashed a few of our items, got our encumbrance back down and all of that. Put some red coral there just for decoration. Anyway, let us get on out of here, and we'll head over back to Almas Thirr, I think. Let's see, can I take this? No. Alright. Well, it works out. The guild guide will get us where we need to near instantaneously. Okay, and apologies as well. Shorter Morrowind Mondays than I would like this week. That's because over the weekend I got a little bit sick. I'm still a bit, so also in light of that, what would you call it? No voice acting, no voice impressions, no silly voices for this week, because I don't want to push my luck here. So far it's been fairly mild, but it has definitely worn on me the other day, which is why actually, if you're watching these as they're coming out, you'll have noticed didn't put out any videos that day. Just was feeling too fucked up. Alright, let us continue upstairs to meet with Tiny Nachos. Okay, oh whoops. Not quite. Alright. Do I have it with me? Yeah, there we go. Hello. Did you track down the soul of the creature in the lake? I did. Did you hunt down the soul yet? Yeah, here it is. No, not yet. No, I killed the creature Paruddma, but didn't collect her soul. Yeah, here it is. This is... I don't know what this is. Looking into this soul is like looking into the abyssal depths. It's tenebrous. It's seething. It's truly cyclopean. How unsettling. This soul makes me uncomfortable. I don't think I should keep this in my chambers. Good work. Unsettling work, but good work nonetheless. Here, take this enchanted helm. You've earned it. Where are you going to put it? Tell me more about the creature in the lake. A splendid soul. You're happy with your reward, yes? Helm of Subaqueous Pursuits. Okay, is that going to give me some, like, water breathing? Any more duties? Oh. I don't have any more leads on unique souls. Check with the Mages Guild chapters in Old Ebonheart, Andothran, or Akamora if you're looking for duties. That might also give Daleen some time to cool down. Okay. Wow, so we actually did all of them. So what does this do? Constant effect water breathing, so it's actually better than my diving helm. Wow. Okay. How much does it weigh? 4.5? Weighs a little bit more, but it being constant effect is nice. Okay. How's it look? It looks horrifying. Oh my god. Oh my god, it looks really wild. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna keep my fun hat on, though. My Chupthil hat. I have no idea what it means, but I think it looks cool with a spider. It almost looks like the spider wove it. Okay. Reminds me of, like a ridiculous From Software hat. They always have at least one stupid hat.
You're nearly a legend.
Okay, well, I had heard that the one place that I think it was the priest that we had dealt with in Amra. Oh look, oh wow, Paruddma's Maw is so important that it actually, like, got its own map marker. Huh. But yeah, the place that the priest goes to and mentions is actually implemented in the game. Somewhere eastward of Old Ebonheart, which I'm not sure exactly where. However, I was also informed that it might be worth it to do the Tribunal Temple quests here, and they may lead to the same ass place. So let's do it. Let's see, where can I even find the main temple area? Let's see, Canal Works. Can I talk to you safely?
Peace to you, Outlander. What brings you to Almas Thirr?
Okay. Services, I guess? If you require guidance, seek out a priest for counsel. The Wasteworks Temple offers healings for the faithful and heathens alike. If you're looking for lodgings, the hostel at the crossing provides beds for the devout. So Wasteworks Temple. Okay, probably not the Canal Works then. Wasteworks. Alright. Yeah, we've never actually been inside of their canton, have we? The Almas Thirr canton.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Savella Serathin. Anything interesting? No. Okay, fair enough. Oh wow, it's quite big. Oh my gosh, this is a lot larger than the usual Wasteworks. Huh. Or is it? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Okay, cool. Sounds like a spooky ghost somewhere in here. Thirsty Saint Corner Club. Lano Umabar.
I will listen, Outlander.
Southwest Belrun. Yeah, there must be like a burial area. Tailors and Dyers Hall. Anything cool in here? Hello.
Outlander.
Dralosa Arethi. Greetings, Outlander. I am Dralosa Arethi. I interest you in some of my fine garments. Tell me about your trade. I'm the overseer of the Tailors and Dyers Hall. We make clothes and sell them here. We also buy clothes in good condition. With a little work, we can make them good as new and resell them. We mostly sell the local fare, but we sometimes stock more exotic clothing. Okay, what do you have? Whoa. New stuff. Huh. Oh, wow. A Ring of Almsevi Intervention. Oh, and the die, of course. Huh. Okay. How about you? Natus Aurum. Are you also a tailor? You're a commoner. I trade. You're a commoner. You don't even actually trade, you're just chilling here.
What do you want?
Okay. You know, I almost feel as if Tamriel Rebuilt. Do you think it's a big point of contention as to whether or not Tamriel Rebuilt ought to have mannequins? You know? Because I feel, you know, for the new armor sets and everything, in a situation like this, you can't have nearly enough NPCs around to wear and show off, like, the new models and all that. But as a player, I would really appreciate being able to see it all. You know, I can't lie. I would appreciate being able to see it all rather than, like, fold it up as is, like, tradition in Morrowind. But make no mistake, building up a mannequin system or, like, a, well, you know what? I guess it's just a mannequin system would sort of go against what was present in the core game, you know? But,
divided by the thief.
It's, there's plenty of, like, weapon mounts, or mounted weapons. There isn't actually, like, a weapon mount that you can throw your weapon up onto. But true enough, in the core game, there's locations that are pretty much that, you know? They're pretty much like a weapon mount. I would appreciate stuff like that. But like I said, I don't know, I think maybe you run the risk, right? Like, I could very clearly envision a world in which you make an executive decision like, okay, we're not ever going to add in a mannequin in this, you know? Because even Oblivion didn't have mannequins. In that sense. Oh my gosh, how do I get to the temple? I can definitely hear some spooky ghosts and whatnot. Up here, perhaps? What is this place? Oh, this is the temple, okay. Blue cannon, gold cannon. I know there were blue ones. Maybe we've run by them before. Okay, cool. Let's check it out. Alright, let's do a quick save. And yeah, I can't help but remember, what do you call it? The house over in Andothran. There were like mounted weapons everywhere. Well, you know what? There are sort of like makeshift mannequins. In that we've seen armor displays before. Granted, the main one that I can think of is the one in Old Ebonheart, at the Ebon Tower or wherever. But it got massively bugged out after I updated my game, and like all of the armor melted right off of where it should have been.
I can spare a few moments, if you care to talk.
Okay, Loris Delon, hello? What brings you to the temple, initiate? Have you been lax in your duties? Tell me about, my duties. Have you performed the Bloodstone Pilgrimage? I have no duties for you until you have. Oh, fuck. Bloodstone Pilgrimage. Those strong of body and mind should seek Hetman Lothro. Her house is on the western bridge, upriver side. She can start you on your pilgrimage to the Bloodstone Shrine. Oh, fuck. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to do this. The shrine marks where St. Veloth the Pilgrim and his host crossed the Thirr River. Following the sacrifice of Sharai the Herder, you can find it within the monastery that stands on the eastern bank. Many temple followers attempt the Bloodstone Pilgrimage. Many also fail. If you fail, do you die? Is it like you, when you fail it, you die? Okay, tell me about Imra. It's a small Velothi town to the south, on the shore of Lake Undarum. There's a temple shrine dedicated to St. Olms there. How about this place, Almas Thirr? The temple's priests counsel the masses, maintain the holy shrines, and aid pilgrims and the poor. Yet, these are trying times, Outlander. We can only do so much. Your background? I'm Loris Delon, monk and master of the temple. Down here in the wasteworks, I tend to the spiritual needs of the local commoners. About Yvonne Saloth. Yes, whispers of what happened to him in Amra have reached my ears. Horrible. Oh, your trade? I'm the master of the Wasteworks Temple. I oversee the day-to-day operations of the temple and offer duties to the lower-ranked members of the Tribunal Temple in Almas Thirr. Someone in particular? The Major Domo of the Crossing, Andor Arathi, presides over Almas Thirr. Grandmaster Ilaru Daras leads its garrison of ordinators. Hetman Lothro represents the Velothi townspeople. Ernami Silsi commands a company of Indoril guards stationed on the eastern bank. We also have an important visitor from Vivek, Felora Darren of the Buoyant Armigers. Whoa. She's following in the steps of St. Veloth and Veloth's path, but for the moment she honors us with her presence here. Okay. Major Domo of the Crossing? The esteemed Major Domo Arathi presides over the city of Almas Thirr on behalf of the Lord Archcanon. He's a wise man who only wants the best for Almas Thirr and its citizens. Unfortunately, his already difficult task is made much harder by Houses Indoril and Hlalu, who constantly bicker like children and scheme and conspire against each other. Oh, I wonder if I'll have opportunity to be very pro-Hlalu here. House Hlalu? The temple appreciates the efforts and contributions of all the great houses, including House Hlalu. What about Indoril? House Indoril have always been fervent supporters of the temple. Our honored brothers and sisters will always be welcome in Almas Thirr. Okay. Sure, so who do I need to go see again? Hetman Lothro at the west end of Almas Thirr. Okay. Is there anything else I ought to look at in here while I'm here? Got a little shrine. Who's this? St. Maris. Okay, not getting too much magic from that. Let's see. Open over here. Let's see. Wooden door into the back.
3 blessings, Sarah.
Oh, hey, Salothi. Don't I know? Wasn't Salothi the dude back at Imra? Maybe it's just a coincidence. Was he not a Salothi? Spells. Charisma, Divine Aid, Fortitude, Quicksilver, Resist Common Disease, Shalador's Mirror, Turn of the Wheel, Wisdom. Okay. What do you sell? Potions. Maybe I'll get some. Okay. And how about fatigue? There we go. And can I sell you like some precious stones or whatever here? Feel like I should be able to. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Ooh. Too many. Take that one back. And how about I give you some drag wax? Whoops. Oh, perfect. Lovely. Okay. Over here.
What is it, Sarah?
A dull Saris. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't get too involved up here. There we are. Realm's Grace always keen to top me off. Okay. Oh, we can go even higher up. Oh, wow. What's this big obelisk? Shrine of the Tribunal. Upper Wasteworks. Oh, and this must be the, Felora Darren, the visiting Buoyant Armiger. Huh.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Damn, look at all your potion stuff. Do you sell different potions?
I think I've heard of you before.
Maybe I'll buy some Restore Fatigue again. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then get some healing too. Actually, let me get some Magicka ones. There we go. Okay, that'll do. And let me sell off some crap. Got so many pearls from our excursions underwater. Okay. And one more. There we are. Great. Okay, well, let's head on out. Let's check with whoever it was at the western end. Okay.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Oh dear. How do I even get out of here? Okay. You know, it wouldn't be one of these structures if it wasn't at least somewhat labyrinthine. Okay, lower wasteworks. There we go. That said, it is a whole lot more navigable, given, like, not only its layout, but it's got some clear markers, you know? Like the banners and everything being hung up, the lights, these supports, more tapestries or carpets or whatever being hung up, makes it so much nicer and easier to sort of mentally map things out as you visit the location more and more. While still maintaining, you know, it looking quite familiar. Honestly, it's very reminiscent of the way the cantons appear in ESO, especially with all the plants and stuff. Okay, I actually really liked ESO's representation of early Vivek. Okay, let's head over here. And what was their name again? Hetman Lothro.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Okay. Did they have, like, their own Hetman's house? Hetman Lothro. Let me get some speed here. Trader. Armorer. Okay. Sure. Infirmary of St. Maris.
Do not stray from Beloth's path.
Bloodstone Pilgrimage. Her house. Okay. Hetman Lothro's house is what we're looking for. Let me check the local map here. Lothro. Okay. Oh, here it is. Southwest of me.
Kinsman of House Lalu, what can I do for you?
Something moved in the water.
Dude, the new VO for the Ordinators, it's never not gonna throw me off. Okay.
Is there something I can
Hello,
do for you,
Hetman Olvine Lothro. There is something you could do for me. Another pilgrim attempting the Bloodstone Pilgrimage, or simply here to chat? I am here to do the pilgrimage, but why don't you tell me your background first? I am Hetman Olvine Lothro. I represent the townsfolk of Almas Thirr. About your trade. I'm the Hetman, watching over the commoners of this town and representing them before the offices of the temple, and I serve my part in the rites of the temple by sending the pilgrims on their way to the Bloodstone Shrine. Okay, sure, well, let's talk about it. I want to do the... Well, tell me about the shrine. The shrine marks where St. Valoth the Pilgrim and his host cross the Thur River. Right. Okay. You can find it within the monastery that stands on the eastern bank. Many temple followers attempt the Bloodstone Pilgrimage. Many also fail. How do you even fail? Tell me about the pilgrimage. Greetings, Initiate. Are you here to begin the pilgrimage to the Bloodstone Shrine? I should warn you, this is no ritual for the weak of heart or the quick of step. The meaning behind my words will become clear in time. Okay. Does that mean I have to, like, go really slow? I have to initiate, like, walking mode? Okay, yeah, I want to do it. Weather-worn shoes added my inventory. These are the shoes you must wear to the shrine on the eastern shore of Almas Thirr, inside the monastery of St. Veloth. Wear them before leaving my home, and do not take them off before arriving at the shrine. Do this and return back to me, and you will have completed the pilgrimage to the Bloodstone Shrine. If you remove the shoes before making it to the shrine, you will fail in your pilgrimage. Should this occur, come back and attempt the walk again. Good luck in this shit. Oh god. Am I just gonna go really slow? Okay. Sure. Well, thankfully my savior's hide will probably kick in. Okay. Weather-worn shoes. You feel a stone digging into your foot. Oh, just like in the story. Is it going to hurt me, actually? Okay, yeah, I'm doing the Bloodstone Pilgrimage. I wish you luck on your journey to the shrine, Initiate. Should you fail, come back here and attempt it again. This is no feat for the weak-hearted. Is it going to hurt me? Oh, yeah, it hurts me a little bit when I walk. Oh, wow, okay. You feel a sharp pain in your foot. Oh, fuck. Well, they didn't say I couldn't heal up. Okay. Hetman Lothro gave me a pair of uncomfortable-looking shoes to wear. She told me to wear them all the way to the Bloodstone Shrine inside of the Monastery of St. Veloth, on the east end of Almas Thirr. I must start wearing them in her presence. If I remove them before making it to the shrine, I will have to start over. Okay, what if I swim? Right? If I swim, am I okay? Look, I'm gonna cheat it here. I don't have to feel a sharp pain in my foot if I'm not beholden to gravity. Oh shit. Oh god, it's killing me instantly. What the fuck? Oh, it's killing me instantly. Oh god, this was a terrible idea. Why does the rock still hurt me? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Holy shit, I'm getting like KO'd and everything. Okay. Okay. God, I almost fucking died there. Okay. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Here I thought it was like, yeah, just whenever your character takes a step normally, but what if I'm swimming? Hang on, what if I'm levitating? Oh god, look. Someone in the water. Is it someone else also on the pilgrimage? Getting fucked up like a damn fool?
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Okay, maybe I can levitate over. With my pants. Yeah, you're telling me. Okay. Good. These are one of the things in real life that, if at all possible, you should not skimp out on for comfort and like durability and wear. Very important to have like a good pair of shoes throughout life. Like, the more you walk, the more important, the more you're on your feet, the more important it is. Okay. Let's see over here. Contraband warehouse. I haven't gone past it, have I? Is this it right here? I bet that's it. The domed building. Right there. Okay. Thankfully, this seems to be working. You know, I'm not getting fucked up too bad. Okay. Monastery of St. Veloth. Good. So I have to get to the shrine? Look, there's a bunch of blood on the ground. Is that from other people trying to walk in? Bloodstone Shrine, it must be. Oh my god, this is fucking gruesome. Okay. Good god. Broken bottle. We're gonna see a bunch of, like, a pile of dead people in here with their, like, feet exploded. Who's that other person back there in the, in the side area? Hang on. Who are you? Okay. I'm doing the Bloodstone Pilgrimage. The shrine lies before you, initiate, just a few short steps away. If you have endured this trial, you will find yourself successful. Go with this blessing. Fuck, I didn't even get the blessing. I just fucking absorbed it. Hang on, can I get that again? I just absorbed it. Okay, the shrine lies before you, initiate. Yeah, okay. Fuck's sake. Is this the shrine? What is the shrine? Shit. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep following the blood. Dude, it's getting so intense. Oh my god. Okay. Hello, Ordinator.
Peace to you, Outlander. What brings
Thanks.
you to Almas Thirr?
Oh, you know, the Bloodstone Shrine. It marks where Saint Veloth and the Pilgrim and his host crossed the Thirr River following the sacrifice of Shirai the Herder. Follow the trail of dried blood to reach the shrine. Thanks. Okay. I wonder if I do walk. No, if I walk, I still get hurt. A small red stone falls onto the ground near your feet. Oh, bloodstone. Ugh. God, that came out of my butt? Okay. Can I eat it? Oh, I yoinked it. I clicked on it and it's gone. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can't eat it. Shrine of the Bloodstone. Upon this stone, Shirai the Herder willingly gave herself to the Star Wound, mending the path for Veloth and his followers. From her shattered womb came 1,000 stars, the first seeds of our garden. Her waters are a testament of our shared resolve, and that no force, mortal or otherwise, may sunder Resdain from her children. Oh my gosh. What am I getting? I get a little bit of magicka every time. Okay. Is it okay that I do this at the shrine? Is this okay? Is this okay? Is this cool? Gonna power up even more. Get a little bit more magic out of this. Okay, what did I get? Damn, what did I get? I have no idea. Okay, so are the shoes not gonna hurt me anymore? Yeah, I think we're fine. Okay. I'm assuming I can take them off now. But I probably should not. Limeware platter? Oh, bloodstone. Huh. Why was mine not looking like these? Mine looked very wild.
Are you here to visit the Bloodstone Shrine?
I am, and I have. Okay. Goodbye. Okay, I'm gonna keep them on just in case. This is wild. Do you think they died on their way over? Okay. Very cool that you could come over and talk to this person and just take some extra pain. However, I have no idea what boon or blessing she would have given. Okay. Odd that the blood doesn't start until right here. Okay. I guess it would be a little freaky to be going around all of Almas Thirr and just seeing a trail of blood everywhere. You know? I think most people, especially like people who don't know the lore, and myself included, who it didn't occur to me what we were doing here initially until they mentioned, like, I saw the rock in the shoe prompt, you know? But I think most people, they come into a town and they see, like, a conspicuous trail of blood. They think, ooh, murder. It's a murder mystery. Someone's murdered body was bleeding out and was dragged all around. But in this case, I mean, I guess it could have been murder, right? Or a killing of some sort. Is it a murder? Maybe it's a suicide. If you kill yourself by walking around with a rock in your shoe. Just from excruciating pain.
Well met. What is it?
Okay. Well, where do I need to go? Over here? Yeah, great. So was I not allowed to take the shoes off and, like, you know, hold them upside down and shake out the rock? I'm assuming it was magic, right? But look at me now. Now I got fucking feet like LeBron James. What the fuck?
Watching me. I can tell.
Hetman Lothro, I've done it. Warmest welcomes, initiate. May the blessings of our shrine always be upon you. I did the pilgrimage. I congratulate you on completing the pilgrimage. By taking these steps, you experience but a fraction of the pain Saint Veloth endured on his journey. You may, if you find any others willing to attempt the pilgrimage, be sure to send them my way. And don't spoil it for them, please. You are now eligible to receive duties from Loris Delan. She's the priest in the temple here in the Wasteworks. Okay, cool, but you're not in the Wasteworks. Let's get one thing straight. Don't spoil it for them. Don't ruin the surprise. The surprise of excruciating pain. Okay. More on the pilgrimage. Alright, same, pretty much. Anything else? Tell me about someone in particular? The Major Domo, Andor Arothi, presides over Almas Thirr. I think this might all be the same. Oh no, wait, the last bit. The last half. Planil Saravine is the guild steward of the Morag Tong. Jabaska is the Fighters Guild steward. And Tiny Nachos is the guild steward of the Mages Guild. Okay, well, thank you. Let's get the fuck out of here. Great. Let's head over this way. Good. Back into the Wasteworks, huh? Lovely. And then, oh shit, we're in the upper Wasteworks. Oh my gosh. And how remarkable it looks. Oh, I like it a lot. There's like a rat as well, screaming.
What do you want, Outlander?
Oh, it's a pack rat from like Mournhold. Okay. Is this a tourist?
Go ahead.
This person is either a tourist or is really into shit, right? They're either a tourist or a true fucking believer. Oh look, you must be a tourist, huh? You've got a tattoo of the Tamrielic Empire's symbol on your face. Good lord, could you imagine someone having a face tattoo of something like that on them? Okay, what about this cool rat? Can I talk to it? No. I don't want to get wrapped up in their rat quest just yet.
That is good. Welcome.
Oh. Look, you know what? If they're gonna have this shocking and disturbing new array of VO, I'm good on them for at least giving them a shitload of reactivity. Hey, what's going on here, y'all? What's going on?
Welcome to Almas Thirr. Are you here to visit? Are you here to visit the Bloodstone Shrine?
Okay, I was hoping that they would all talk to me at once. Okay, over this way, and then let's see if we can't get over to where we want. Up and around here. Nope, that ain't it.
To Almas Thirr.
Okay, which of course, you know, mind you, this isn't to say that the new Ordinator VO is bad. I think it's quite good. It sounds like it could be another Vardenfell Dunmer, you know? I think it's quite good. It's just shocking to hear in-game one that is not the one, right? Right, it's just shocking in that way. Okay.
What do you
Loris!
want, Outlander?
I'm back. I walked around with a rock in my shoe. Okay. Anything else? Yep, I just want some duties. The Bloodstone Pilgrimage has taught you what it is to suffer, so you understand better what a gracious act it is to ease the suffering of others. Jalor Indo, a temple follower, is sick and in need of a healer. I want you to help him, Initiate. Okay. Tell me of them. Jalor is a smith, hardworking and humble, a true follower of the teachings of the temple. I've learned that he is ill, and I want you to go and help him, Initiate. You can find Jalor Indo outside on the market bridge, west of here. He has a vendor's stand there. Here's a potion that I hope will cure him. Okay. Easy enough. Tell me more about Jalor. Okay, find a way to help him. Same. Maybe it's a blight disease, though. Let's get on out of here.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Great. Okay. Loris Delan asked me to heal Jalor Indo, a smith who has apparently fallen ill. I can find Indo outside on the market bridge in the western part of Almas Thirr. Okay. Great. Hop on over here. Good. So one of the outdoor smiths. Jalor Indo.
Kinsman of House Lalu. What
Must
can
be
I do
you,
for
yeah. Oh there, Jalor Indo. There's something wrong with my lungs. Cough, cough. Can you help me? Okay. Tell me your background. I'm Jalor Indo. Cough, cough. I'm a blacksmith and a loyal follower of the temple. Okay. Something wrong with my lungs. I keep coughing up blood and breathing air feels like shards of broken glass going down my throat. I can hardly summon enough strength to lift a hammer. Sounds like you have the blood lung. It's often carried by rats. I have a potion that will cure a common disease. How do I know about the blood lung? How do I know about this? Sounds like you have the blood lung. It's often carried by rats. Rats? Cough, cough. No, that doesn't make sense. I haven't been around no rats. Where do you think you contracted the disease from, then? How should I know? You're the bloody healer. Here, you tell me what's wrong. Watch your tone. I'm trying to help you. Perhaps you've been cursed? You just might be dying of old age. There's no cure for that. Have you eaten or drunk anything unusual lately? Did you eat or drink anything weird? Well, I enjoy a mug of Mazte with my daily bread, but there's really nothing worth mentioning in my diet. Worth mentioning in my diet. Cough, cough. I'm always out here selling my wares or in my workshop crafting new weapons and armor. Just trying to make a living. I don't have the time nor the coin to eat anything fancy or exotic. Come to think of it, the coughing seems to get worse whenever I'm working in my home. Maybe you should go there and take a look around, see if you can find anything that could be making me sick. Here's the cough cough key. My workshop is just around the corner. Okay, something wrong with your lungs? Oh, I can't give you the potion anymore. Whoops. Go to my workshop and take a look around, see if you can find anything that could be making me sick. Okay, well, in that case, it's probably not the, a common disease then. Right, it may just be like, what do you call, like, Smith's lung or whatever? You know, where if you work in, I guess doing smithing, you inhale, like, microparticulate that can fuck you up. Oh yeah, look at this. Dude, you need some... We gotta call the local HVAC guy. You feel a little nauseous. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's gonna fuck me up. Weapons and armor order. My journal has been updated. Jalor Indo, by decree of his illuminated lordship, the Induril Ilvi of Roadir, I am placing an order of 20 spears, iron or steel, 20 tower shields, bone mold in Shuzay style, 10 longswords steel, and 10 war axes steel, to be forged and delivered to the Induril garrison in the east side of Almas Thirr within the next month. For this great service, you will be paid 7,500 gold coins. The thrice-sealed house withstands a storm. Signed, Commander Ernami Silsi, Creedman of House Induril. Thrice sealed. Is it like airtight in here? Steel scimitar, master armor hammers, suspicious powder. What the fuck is this? Oh, that cleaned it right up. Okay. My journal updated. I found suspicious-looking powder in Jalor Indo's hearth, which was spreading nauseating fumes around his house. Okay. This fucking dude was like so married to the faith. Oh look, the Maztan bread right here. But he was probably throwing like, I don't know, some punit or whatever it was called, from those like nectar suckling freaks, just throwing shit like that in there. It was probably fucking up his whole bod. Okay. Hey, Jalor Indo. Oh, and he is coughing. Clever. There's something wrong with my lungs. Cough, cough. Can you help me? I think I did. What's this? You found toxic powder in my forge? I sure did. So the powder is what has been making me sick the whole time. How do you suppose the powder got into the forge? Seems that my job is done here. How do you suppose the powder got into that? I don't know. I sure as hell didn't put it there. Oh. With the powder removed, I'm sure I'll recover in no time. And for that, you have my thanks, Lyle Schnub, but I would very much like to know where the powder came from. Perhaps I can help and find the culprit behind the powder. You're no longer sick, and I have other duties I must attend to. Goodbye. Yeah, if someone's deliberately poisoning this dude, we should find him. Thank you, Lyle Schnub. It's good to know that the temple takes care of its followers. Now, how do you suppose you'll find the culprit? Do you have any enemies? Who has access to your workshop? I found an order from House Induril in your workshop. Yeah, I found this order. I don't think there's anything unusual about the weapons and armor. Frankly, I think it's high time that House Induril took the threat from House Slalu encroaching on their land seriously. Are you implying that they might be behind the powder? I don't think so. Why would they want to poison me? I don't think they want to poison you. I think they're just stupid. Speaking as a representative of House Slalu. Alright, toxic powder. I'd very much like to know who put the damn powder in my forge. Do you have any enemies? Enemies? Bavek? No. I'm just a blacksmith, Lyle Schnub. I've never slighted anyone, and no one has ever slighted me. I don't understand why anyone would want to hurt me. Very well then, who has access to your workshop? I've always kept the door locked when I'm out here. Other than myself and you, no one has entered my workshop in the past few weeks except one courier bringing me an order from Commander Silsi of Induril and one Hlalu hireling who brought a steel halberd from me. Who bought a steel halberd from me. Okay. I mean, it must be one of these. Look, if it's the Hlalu one, we're going to have to do a cover-up. Right? We're going to have to cover up the conspiracy. We're going to have to fucking cover their ass and wipe it. Alright, tell me more about the Induril courier. Hopefully it's just incompetence, right? Hopefully it was just like some Induril dude who was just like tripping balls, wanted to like have his weapons super blessed and threw some weird fucking magic powder in there. I was like, yeah, this'll really turn things up a notch on these weapons, right? Ends up nearly killing poor old Jalor Indo. The courier was one of the guards from the Induril garrison on the east side. I don't remember his name or his face. He brought with him a letter of order from Commander Ernami Silsi. The order was quite large, and I haven't finished forging everything they wanted yet. Like I said, I don't think the Induril are to blame for the powder. Very well, tell me more about the Hlalu hireling. The Indoril courier sounds suspicious. I'll have to think about this. Tell me more about the Hlalu hireling. The Hlalu hireling is an Imperial woman named Kalisha. She's often running errands here on the Market Bridge. She visited me twice. First to place her order of 1 steel halberd, and then to collect it a few days later. Okay, I'll have to think of this. Think on this. The courier from Indoril, you don't know his name or face. But we do know that the order came from the commander. Ernami Silsi. Okay. Sure. One of the guards. Maybe it's a nameless guard is what it's getting at. I don't remember his name or face. Maybe that's what they mean. Unless, maybe they all have names. Alright, I'll think about this. Alright. Okay, he's pretty cool about it now that he's not fucking dying. Alright, is it you? Oh,
Well
here's
met.
Kalisha.
What is it?
Kalisha, it's not you, is it? How does it feel to be famous, Nerevarine? Okay, well, thanks. Do you live around here? Do you have a house? Where you've written down a cool note that says, like, God, I can't wait to poison the shit out of poor old Jalor Indo. I got my special toxic powder here ready to go, ready to throw right into his stupid ass forge to kill his stupid old ass. I fucking can't wait. Long live House Hlalu and short live Jalor Indo. That sack of shit. God, she probably doesn't even have a fucking house here. I don't think she does. Maybe she rents a room or something. Good God. Okay. Maybe I should ask an ordinator? I can't. Okay. I mean, if I say that they sound suspicious, that doesn't technically imply that I'm pointing a finger at them just yet. Right. Okay. Contraband warehouse. Canal works. The troubling part is that it may be that she has a house inside the canton. Which would really suck shit for me. Okay. Okay. Well, how about here? Lower Wasteworks. Kalisha's house. Enchanter. These are all shops and other services now. Oh, no, wait. Thalor's apartment. Drelos. Upper. Canal Works. Another apartment. Okay, okay. Let's check the Upper Wasteworks here. Over and around this way. Office of Recording. Okay, Temple, Library, Prison. Oh, some of these I haven't been close enough to.
Divided by the third, united by the three.
Okay, bud. Let's check over here. Make sure we got all these revealed. Office of Wrath. Over this way. I'm thinking it's not up here.
Welcome to Almas Thirr.
Okay. Lower Wasteworks. No. Like, there's no shot that she's got a house in the plaza, right? I mean, I'll check. Okay. Major Domo Sanctum. Intercession Office.
Welcome to Almas Thirr, Outlander.
Private Chapel. A private chapel? Teloth Manor. Okay. Yeah, let's check the canal works now, just to be thorough. Wow, did you like that? That was pretty fucking slick. Did you like that? Holy shit, did you see that shit? Damn. Okay, here's more apartments. We may be on to something here. Fletcher. Must be a little touch and go to be a Fletcher in Morrowind, you know? Right, with a common insult being just one consonant off. Canal works. Tombs. Bookseller. They love to have a bookseller in the canals, huh?
Outlander.
Oh shit, it's a slave market here. Jesus. Okay. Anything else? No room for Kalisha. Okay. I'm betting she has like a room at an inn. But even so, I guess we could check the underworks. That seems really unlikely though. There's probably a fucking monster down here. Oh god, there is a monster somewhere. It's a monster rat! Whew. Too close for comfort. Oh my gosh, there's a shirtless man? Oh no, wait, no, he's not shirtless at all. Oh dear. Oh dear. Galvo. Damn you, Galvo. Who is this guy? Underworks hideout? Oh shit! Oh my god! Huh. Okay, well. Let's get some fatigue going. Let's see. Ashwalker's Perseverance. I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say that these are probably not the people killing. Right, they're probably not the ones behind the poisoning. Fork Anus? Is this guy's name? Damn. You know what we say about Imperial names? We're always laughing about like Khajiit and Dunmer names and shit like that. Argonian names being a little goofy. Tamriel Rebuilt. Finally cluing everybody into the fact that, true enough, Imperial's got some fucking wild names at times. Oh look, they've got all kinds of contraband. Narcotics, pillows, Dwemer artifacts. It said maybe the narcotics are for personal use. Okay. Steel left pauldron. Cyrodiilic brandy as well. Okay. Well, let's go on through here. Huh. Just loops around. Oh no, it doesn't. It goes really deep. Oh my god, where does it go? Holy shit. Good thing I got my sweet new hat. Otherwise, I'm cruising for a bruise in here. Let's see here. Good. Take care of these little fish. Can barely even see him down in this. Dead orc. He's full of drugs. Fucking cool. Okay. I'm gonna leave the drugs there in case I need to come back for them. I love that the Underworks is just filled to the brim with, like, drugs and narcotics and shit for such a holy town. Okay. Got a corpse with some bone meal. Where in the world am I? This is still the fucking Underworks? Jeez and Pete. Guess so. Okay. Are you friendly? Oh, you're a slave. Say. Traveling such dark passages is unwise, stranger. Bloodstone Shrine? I do not know its purpose, but given what I know of those red-eyed smoothskins, it must be a cruel place. Okay. Go free. Your concern is unwelcome. Okay, well, fair enough. This goes back out into the canal works. Oh, there's another Khajiit here.
Why do you approach?
You're not wearing a bracer. Damn, you got some wild eyes, friend, Jiraham. You looking for a fix of moon sugar? Jiraham can help you with that, he thinks. What do you think of the Bloodstone Shrine? Jiraham cares little for Dark Elf shrines. Ask one of their priests. Damn, you do have the hookup. Okay, let's get out of here. Good. And then let's at least check out the Tamriel barracks before we call it here. Okay. Here's my amulet of levitating. Are there Tamriel barracks over here? Is it true? What is this dome? What is this dome? Northern Lighthouse. Monastery, St. Veloth. Is the dome part of the monastery then? Yeah, maybe I can't actually properly investigate. Shit. Whew. There's something else in the monastery I can get to? The dome. Well, that doesn't help me out too much. I need not the dome. Okay. Yeah. I don't know where I could find any of these people to confront them a bit more, or at the very least their place of residence. Unless it's the boat. The glinting moth. Huh. Where the fuck would Kalisha live? Because I can't talk to her about jack shit. Is there an external one of these apartments? Maybe the Port Authority? There's Eastern Guard Tower. Maybe. I feel like that's a stretch, though. Okay. The Pious Pirate. Yeah, where would she live? Maybe it's at the Limping Scrib. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go back over to Jalor and say that I think the Indoril one is suspicious. Right? Maybe that's the play. Okay, let's keep looking around in here. I guess I need to pick through all of his shit, huh? Got some free money. Better not steal it in case I get cursed by, like, fucking Saint Veloth or whoever the hell. It's a big old bowl. Fork. Various bits of booze. Mole crab egg. Bunch of iron. Okay. I mean, there's nothing else of interest here whatsoever. My only lead is the armor order and Kalisha. Indoril garrison in the east side of Almas Thirr. Where is that? Huh. Is it like even further out? The east side? There's a whole ass garrison? Let's see. Can you tell me about a specific place? Can't. Services, someone in particular. Yeah, Ernami Silsi commands a company of Indoril guards stationed on the eastern bank. Okay. The eastern bank. Maybe Ernami is on the outside? Is walking around on the exterior? Where is the garrison, though? Hall of Tribute. Another person's house. Hostel of the Crossing. Prison. Contraband. Southern Lighthouse. Lothros. Eastern Guard Tower. I mean, could it be the guard tower? That doesn't sound right, though. They mentioned a garrison. Which, where the fuck would that be? Northern Lighthouse. Monastery. Is that the... That can't be it. That's a whole ass different place. Yeah, that's Roa Deer. Garrison along the bank? There's like a little fishing zone. That's hardly a garrison, though, I'd call it. Okay. Maybe it is the guard towers. Right? What else could it be? There's nothing else. Maybe a lighthouse? No, no fucking way.
Find someone else to bother.
So here's an Indoril guard. But you won't give me any leads on where to find Ernami.
Why walk when you can ride?
Another Indoril guard there. They said on the eastern bank, though. Not actually in the river in the city. It's on the bank. So it couldn't be any of these, right? It couldn't be like the... Yeah. Can't be this.
I've got better things to do, so if you don't... Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you.
Okay. Eastern Guard Tower, maybe? I'll give it a shot. Yeah, these are Ordinators. Not House Indoril. Wrong type of guard. They're all over there on the eastern bank, but where's the garrison? Are they in the monastery? The fuck? Are they in the lighthouse?
I'm sure.
Oh
there's
shit,
someone else
you
who
are
can
in the
bother.
lighthouse. Oh my god. Okay. Shit, this is the garrison then. This is it. It was the fucking lighthouse all along. Okay, well. Why'd you do it, Ernami? Why'd you poison poor old
Oh, come
Indo?
on, leave me alone.
What do you want, Hlalu? I hope this isn't another complaint. Tell me about the Thieves Guild. I've heard the reports. The fact that those crooks remained free for this long is a staggering display of incompetence on the part of the Ordinators. If I were allowed to take over the investigation, those slimy fetchers would be hanging by now. Oh, damn. Tell me about Almas Thirr. The priests and Ordinators of the temple never stray from their duties, Outlander. I hope your intentions are pure and you follow their example. Background. I'm Ernami Silsi, a quarter of House Indoril. Under the sovereign authority of my house, I command a garrison of Indoril guards in Almas Thirr. As the canonical guardian of the Thirr River, it is my sworn duty of House Indoril to protect this ancient temple sanctuary and its holy shrine. Someone in particular? I ask myself, do I like you well enough to tell you about this? No, but you're about to. Nothing new of note. Political map of Onthiran, charity and leadership. Steel dart. Yeah, there's nothing incriminating here. Maybe in the lower level? Right behind the locked door? Guide to Almas Thirr. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. Yeah, nothing of note. And I can't even talk to Kalisha. Is what's weirdest of all. She doesn't even have like I can find her, but she doesn't even have any options about this. Okay. Fuck it, I'm gonna point a finger at House Indoril. We don't have anything concrete about anyone, but just by virtue of being in House Hlalu, I'm just gonna say it was them. I'll have one more last dialogue opening with Kalisha over here.
Kinsman of House Hlalu, what can I do for you?
You can do nothing for me. Okay. Hello. Yeah. I will look for some more clues in your workshop. Wait, really? Are there more clues I can find? Maybe there's ones that aren't just notes. Notebook. Okay. That's completely irrelevant to this. Around the back. Be on the roof. Oh shit, you can really go underwater. Oh my gosh, look at that. Whoa, look at that. There's like an underwater entry point. The Limping Scrib. Oh my gosh, it's got a little secret. Hold the fucking phone. What? There's a person down here.
How does the day greet you, friend?
Did I just find the Thieves Guild? Outlander makes good, eh, Nerevarine? Hey, background? Oh, you're in the guild. I just found the Thieves Guild, I guess. Okay, I'll be back later, I think. Okay, yep, just heading on back out here. Don't worry about me. Okay. Over this way. Is there really another hint in this fucking place? The thrice sealed house withstands the storm. Signed by the commander. Maybe one of these are like mysterious? Or of note in some way? I don't think so. Holy shit. I have no fucking idea. Something under the pillow, maybe? No. Okay. Now, hang on. Where did he go for booze, for his daily food? He goes over to somewhere, doesn't he? Where does he go for that? Maybe that's my other clue. Let's see. Toxic powder. Do you have any enemies? Vivek, no. Who's been your workshop? Okay. Okay, Plalu, Hireling, Kalisha. Okay. I'll have to think about it. Yeah, where did this guy go for his food? Let's see, let's search for toxic powder. Are you implying they might be behind the powder? No. Okay. Never slighted anyone. Got the forge. Yeah, what is the name of the place where he goes for his food? What dialogue option do I have to ask him about for that? Certainly not toxic powder. Iron ore? No. Yeah, what was it? Jalor Indo. Okay. What did he say that he does? It's clearly an option that I already used up, but I have no idea what it could be. Okay. Yeah, where did he say that he went to go and get his like daily libations? I have no idea. Specific place? No. Maybe it's right here? Right nearby?
Kinsman of House Lalu, what can I do for you?
Pawnbroker? Yeah, is there like an eatery? Armorer? Indo's house? Oh, maybe it's the Limping Scrib. Well, the Limping Scrib, however, is Thieves' Guild, apparently. Okay, hello. Know anything of, our friend food? No.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Okay, chill. Jeez.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Price on my head. Okay. Well, they're very obviously Thieves' Guild. Okay, they're the least their most conspicuous Thieves Guild hideout ever.
Annoying Outlanders.
Okay. Huh.
If you want something, now's the time to talk.
Tell your How are you friends about today? this place.
Damn, dude, I got no idea. I bet that she hangs out wherever he gets his bread from. His bread in Mazte. But I forgot what he said, and I don't know how I can find out again without remembering exactly what line it was, you know? What option it was that brought it up. Is it here at the Pious
Come on,
Pirate?
leave me alone.
Oh, I can ask about Dreg? Terrible creatures. They are just as intelligent as you and me, but don't be fooled, Lyle Schnub. They can't be reasoned with. They think differently than we do. Things like mortality or ethics are completely foreign to them. Or morality or ethics. Ever since Lord Vivek slew the Ruddy Man, they have been motivated by pure hatred of the Dunmer and all that we stand for. But they are not stupid. No, never underestimate them. Recently, they've been growing restless, leaving their underwater citadels, testing our vigilance, watching us from afar. But nobody seems to care. Dumb beasts, they say. Old Rothus is drunk again, they say. But they'll see. They'll all see. Damn it, I need another drink. Here, have one with me, Lyle Schnub. Don't hang this old man out to dry. Always be on guard, Lyle Schnub. They won't stop until we're all dead. They'll never stop. Holy shit. Okay.
You may speak.
Walk with Stendar, citizen.
What the fuck happened in here? It's like a fireball scorch mark. And there's no way she gets room and board here. Okay. Well, fuck it. I'm just gonna go up and say that it's the Indoril guy who's suspicious. Fuck it. Okay. Hello. Yeah, who has, the Indoril courier? Yeah, that sounds suspicious to me. I think you're grasping at straws there, Lyle Schnub. Fuck. Am I truly? Is it true? Am I really? Is there something awry in here that I've missed? It really alludes to the fact that there would be something else hidden in here, right? But I have no fucking idea what. Indoril amulet. Huh. That didn't give me an update. Indoril warrior skirt. Okay. And even if it is House Lalu, which I bet it is, how can we pin it on House Indoril? Right now, how can we make them seem like the guilty party? I don't know, maybe we just fucking can't. Right, maybe we just cannot. It's very peculiar that I can't talk to either of these people about it whatsoever. Managed to find them both, but they don't say anything whatsoever. What I do here is none of your business. Yes, we both belong to House Lalu. Are you here to discuss business?
You seem like very good company.
From where do you fucking hail? Hang on. Let's see. Toxic powder. Lalu couriers sounds suspicious. Yeah, you got that right. I don't know why she'd want to hurt me, though. Even if she's a Lalu henchman. She seemed happy enough with the halberd I made for her. Maybe you should question her, Lyle Schnub. Oh, fuck. It was my own biases in favor of House Lalu that led me astray. I had to say that she was suspicious.
With pleasure. Please.
It wouldn't
go
accept
ahead.
me
All
like
ears.
trying to falsely persecute House Indoril. Okay. Kalisha? Did you put toxic powder in that guy's house? Powder? What powder? I have no idea what you're talking about. Am I being accused of something? You attempted to murder Jalor Indo with toxic powder. I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want you to answer some questions. You're an agent of the Hlalu, admit it. I'm a sworn member of the temple, do not lie to me. You bought a steel halberd from Jalor Indo, didn't you? I'm done talking to you for now. Didn't you buy a steel halberd from Jalor Indo? Yes, I did buy a steel halberd from Jalor Indo a few days ago. What of it? It's not against any law that I'm aware of to do business in the city. Next, you will no doubt accuse me of buying a bottle of wine in the tavern. Okay. You were unhappy with the halberd and wanted revenge. You attempted to murder Jalor Indo with toxic powder. You saw the order from House Indoril in Jalor Indo's workshop and decided to stop him. I'm done talking to you for now. You saw the order. Kalisha falls silent all of a sudden. She looks nervous. Alright, I confess. I learned that Jalor Indo was forging weapons and armor for House Indoril, and put the powder in his forge. But I didn't mean to harm him. I meant only to sabotage his work. The powder was supposed to make any metal worked in the forge brittle, and render the weapons and shields useless. I truly hold no ill will towards Jalor Indo. I don't believe your excuses. You tried to kill him. Even if you didn't mean to harm him, you did. Who gave you the order? Who gave you the powder? I'm sure that Jalor Indo will understand. You hurt a temple follower in Almas Thirr, and for that you will be punished. Who gave you the order? I acted of my own accord, doing what I thought was best for House Hlalu. I made the powder myself too, but I'm a poor alchemist. It was all a mistake. Here, take this money to Jalor Indo. Explain to him what happened. Tell him I'm sorry. You're sorry for almost killing him. Okay. More about the powder? Please let Jalor Indo know that I'm truly sorry. He will not have any more trouble from me or House Hlalu. I promise on my honor. Your background? Okay. Anything else? Oh, whoops. You're back. What did Kalisha say? Did she admit to putting toxic powder in my forge? You're not going to believe it, but she actually did. So that damned Imperial woman is to blame. No, I don't want her bloody money. I want justice. I've always been a faithful servant of the temple, but the temple failed to protect me from the serpent that is House Hlalu. Perhaps the Indoril can give me the justice I want. Will you help me, Lyle Schnub? Go to Commander Ernami Silsi in the northern lighthouse on the east bank and tell her what the Hlalu did to me. Commander Silsi will make sure that Kalisha gets the punishment she deserves. The temple upholds the law in Almas Thirr, not the Indoril. Have you lost your faith to the temple? I will consult Loris Delan first. Very well, I will go to Commander Silsi. There's no need for such drastic action. You're no longer sick or in danger. I'm not your lackey blacksmith. I will resolve this issue as I see fit. Have you lost your faith? Forgive me, Lao Schnub, but the temple seems to sit idly by as the Hlalu take over these lands and replace our ancient laws and customs with their greed and imperial corruption. I want justice. Either I get it from the temple or from the Indoril. Okay. I will have justice, Lyle Schnub. Mark my words. Toxic powder. I already told you I want justice. Commander Silsi must know what the Hlalu did to me. Okay. Kalisha, you need to get out of here. Jalor wants to kill your whole ass. The blacksmith says he won't forgive me and he wants the Indoril to arrest me. He did not say that. He did not say that he just wants you arrested. He said he wants you punished. What nonsense. The temple holds power in Almas Thirr. The warmongers of House Indoril can't do nothing to me here. But thanks for letting me know. I'll keep my head down just in case. Oh, I feel like that was maybe crucial.
A pleasure to meet you.
Okay. Can we report back to the temple? Okay. Let's see. Which, I don't know. It is truly bad what she did. Right? She was just like, I didn't want to kill him. Well, you fucking nearly did, dude. He almost fucking died.
Is there something I can do for you?
Hey, Loris. I'm here to tell you about Jalor Indo. It's resolved, sort of. So Jalor Indo was unwittingly poisoned by a Hlalu hireling. It's good that you helped him, Initiate. Yeah, but Jalor Indo wants the Imperial Commander Silsi to know of this. That would be beyond unwise. House Indoril and House Hlalu are vying for the control of the Thurr. So far, thanks to the efforts of the Temple, the conflict hasn't escalated to an outright house war between both houses, and both houses have agreed to treat Almas Thirr as neutral ground. The Temple can't lose its credibility as a mediator of peace. What happened to Jalor Indo was unfortunate, but if we knowingly allow the Indoril to retaliate, it would seem like we were choosing a side. I hope you understand. We can't abandon Jalor Indo. He deserves justice. If the Temple doesn't do anything, won't it make us seem weak? Shouldn't we stand above Great House politics? I agree. For the greater good, I will remain silent. I disagree. I think we should tell Commander Silsi. I must think about this. If the Temple doesn't do anything, won't it make us seem weak? We mustn't act foolishly simply out of fear for looking weak. Every action has its consequences, both good and bad. Kalisha's offense was not intentional and she will not dare cause any more trouble. And you managed to help Jalor Indo before any lasting harm was done to him. We can deem this matter settled here and now, and neither of the great houses will be antagonized. We can preserve the fragile peace. Okay. I must think about this. I don't see why you'd need to think about this. Commander Silsi mustn't know of this. The right course of action is clear. Let me know when you're ready to accept that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, obviously our character wouldn't tell Commander Silsi. Okay, tell me more. Let's talk again about him. Yeah. Have you made up your mind yet? For the greater good, I will remain silent. It's good that you agreed. The three willing, we will avoid this conflict. I am worried, though, of the recent actions of both House Indoril and House Hlalu. When there are spears, there will eventually be blood. I want you to have these temple scrolls. May they help you in trials to come. Let me know when you're ready to perform new duties. Wow, okay. Anything else about Jalor Indo? Thank you for helping him and also for keeping silent. I mean, what's to stop him from doing it, though? Right? He made it sound like he would just straight up go to the commander anyway. Right? Even more so, there was no world in which he would have accepted that Indoril was behind it, right? Frankly, there should have been an option to in some way stoke the flames of war, but in favor of House Hlalu. Right? There should have been an option for that as well. Okay, well, I think we'll call things here for now. Like I said, apologies, a bit of a shorter one this week. Hopefully on the mend. Hopefully things are looking up. We'll see. Until next time, please take care of each other.